Okay, for today's Cecelia video, I don't really have anything prepared, so it's going to be a lot of rambling, but what's going on with her is, the most recent, is the school sent out a notice saying that they're going to be using a software program called ThrillShare, where I can communicate with, at the very least, Cecilia's teacher. And I was given her email address, and I emailed her and introduced myself, and told her what was going on, and I would love to speak with her. That was, if I remember, yesterday morning. It may have been the day before that, and I haven't heard anything back. That's how it goes. And she doesn't want to get on my bad side, because my bad side has been growing steadily, unfortunately. She doesn't know who she's messing with here now. And with that in mind, so I'm in touch. I have contact numbers with not only the school, with Jefferson County, the whole school district. I have social workers' numbers. I have a person at her school that oversees the entire school that I can get in touch with, who I'm going to get in touch with soon if I don't hear back from her teacher. And but they sent out a notice saying they're going to be using the software that we'll be able to, the parents, the teacher, and the child can use. It would be awesome if Cecelia and I can talk to one another over that, but I have my doubts. That school district is just a failure from beginning to end. They tried to use Google Meets last year and installed it at great cost, I'm sure. And the very first day of school, somebody hacked it and sent porn out to everybody on it. And so it was right back to Zoom. All that time and money wasted. And this time, they're going to do ThrillShare is what it's called. I was thrilled to hear it. And but they're not going to be doing it until next year. So I think that might have been a bit premature, and I'll let the school know that. And I smell failure, in other words. So it is what it is. And school year is almost over anyway, man. I didn't even realize it. We just got through a spring break. So sheesh. And then we got Cecilia's birthday, her 10th birthday. God, I'm about to bust out in tears just thinking about that. And she's graduating to the next grade, hopefully. She didn't go to school this whole year, and she hasn't been compliant since COVID, at least at her mom's house where she is now. And I've been thinking about that. That EPO that she took out expired. It was a 3-year deal, which was ridiculous. The judge provided no reason for it, never has. And I contacted her mom's attorney to let him know that EPO had expired, and I'm going to proceed accordingly. And he sent it back something saying, no, it hasn't expired. And if I do something, he's going to do something about it. Of course, he doesn't say anything about what he can do, just idle threats. And he didn't send anything. It expired. It expired. And that's that. And I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to do what's right. And so I certainly don't want to create a spectacle in front of Cecelia. I know her mother doesn't care about that because she's proven it. But I do not want to put images and psyops and photo ops in her head that she can't remove for the rest of her life. I was just talking to a friend of mine yesterday. I went to go visit. He's a sheriff's deputy here. And he took a lot of psychology, he majored in psychology, and he studied criminal justice. He's been doing it for 33 years. So he knows a lot about human behavior. He's seen the worst of it and the best of it. And that's what we were talking about. He's seen things. He's been in 2 wars too. So he's seen things that he can't unsee. And that's part of what I do in my life. It's a little life lesson here. I avoid temptation. I'm looking on and this might sound square or whatever you think, but I assure you, when you get older and you can't get some of these images, it accumulates. And by the time you're my age, I'm 55, you got a lot in there. So I avoid temptation. Like if I'm looking online and they have like some fancy car or a yacht or something, I don't even look at that stuff anymore. I used to look at it because I love cars and I love boats. But what is the real point? At first, you're envious, but then you're like, man, that's stupid. There's so many better things to spend money on than a fancy car or a yacht. And I guess that's because of Cecelia. I spent it on her. And, children have a way of changing your perception. I don't know. I wouldn't have bought it beforehand, but I certainly wouldn't buy it now with her. So anyway, I'm gonna contact her mother and see what she has to say about this. I tried once, she didn't contact me, but I'm just gonna tell her, do what you wanna do. Hold me in contempt. That's really all she could do. Try to hold me in contempt, which she's done before. I mean, I have so many contempt charges against me. I don't even know where they begin. They've never done anything about them. I never had to pay money or never threw me in jail or something. What she holds me in contempt for is disparagement. There is a clause, and man, she has disparagement, that word, I guarantee you, tattooed on her lower back, tramp stamp that says disparagement, because I can't sneeze without her saying it's disparaging to her. I gave Cecelia, I recognized that she was falling behind in school because she wasn't able to read and her vocabulary was not where it should be. And that was alarming that I can tell that just from talking to her, because I was only talking to her once a week. And so I brought her a book on learning how to read. And I made her a bunch of flashcards, which I did a lot. And I gave them to her as a present. And her mom held me in contempt, saying that was disparaging to her. Giving her something to learn from. So there's no winning with this person. She's wants things her way, and she'll do anything to our daughter to get it. Our daughter's sacrificial, it's clear, and that is why I'm working so hard to save her. I hate to think what she's been exposed to, but anyway, things are looking up on that front. I'm gonna see what her mom says, if she responds to this email that I'm planning to send her, and I'll wait to hear from the school for this week. They don't have school on Friday, of course. I can't remember. I don't think my daughter has been in school a whole week this whole school year, honestly. The school sent me a notification that she had missed 40% of classes. That's only going to school 3 days a week. And right after they sent that out, I got 2 more notifications that she had missed class 2 more times. And they were like, why? And of course, there's no reason given. For all I know, she's got cancer or something. I don't know. Nobody will tell me. And nobody will tell her what's going on with her family. She's never going to know her grandfather, who I'm taking care of, or trying to take care of. He doesn't want any care, but that's where I am. He's 80, and he's getting up there, and Cecelia loves him. He met her once and gave her a present, and that's the last time she ever saw him. It was like 7 years ago, maybe. I don't even know. And they can't talk. He said he's called her. I don't know if he's lying or not, but he says he called her, and her mom said should have her call him back, and she never did. And so it goes. She won't let her talk to my aunts or anybody in my family. She's got her sheltered, hidden from society, so she won't spill the beans. But you can't do that forever. She's living in her imagination, and reality catches up with you, and it's coming. So see you tomorrow. I'll let you know what happens.